I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.
Yes, this was a fine idea. Yes. Oh, jadinya
I'm
720
sure I've
doang.
forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Oh, gitu. Oke.
Ah.
Mm-mm. Apa? Primoku masih dikit tok. Masih 400 primo. Aku ngerjain daily. Baru login aku. Ih. Hmm. Wih, keren sebelahan nih. Give it all opponent dulu. Oh, nggak pas banget. Oh, ada silly.
Illusion shattered.
Scatter!
Silly. Hmm? What the hell?
Not now. There is no escape.
Bentar, silly-nya mana coba? Silly, oh ini silly. The hell? Oh ini.
You collect these?
Level 6. Tiap di. Sekarang kalau player baru tuh dapetin primonya jadi lebih gampang ya. Dipikir-pikir. Soalnya kamu ngerjain Archon Quest aja dapat rate. Iya kan? Sekarang jadi lebih gampang kan buat new player. Udah banyak juga, udah luas. Siap-siap no life aja sih.
Illusion shattered.
Slumber. What the hell? What? Muter-muter. Apa?
Add as.
Ngerjain
Thank you
spiral
for
lapis belum di? Oh anjay. Hahaha. Hmm. Dia Babel Sasuke. Di Babas sih siapa? Oh, ini loh. Di Babas. Akunnya Anggi itu. Sekarang ada dipegang orang. Oh, akunnya Anggi ini loh. Dipegang orang Uzbekistan sekarang. Aku ada chatnya nih. Aku chat nih ya, chatnya sama Anggi ya. Kode unit. Oh ada adventure challenge ini apa? Ah, ya. Hmm. No Tom, White Blind. Oh, Spear. Hitting an opponent with normal and charge attack has 60% chance. Oh. Nah itu berarti bisa dikasih mapa mare ya. Ini kurang cocok ya. Enggak, kalau buat F2P-nya. Buat F2P-nya biasanya pakai apa? Agresial ya. Apa itu? Alah, community ini apaan? Alah. Ih, the hell. Ya, terlalu F2P. Suara ayam kalah. Let's of Breeze. Oh iya, lab community daily check-in. Oh iya, aku lupa kalau ada ini. Daily check-in, daily check-in. Jangan lupa daily check-in. Ah, heeh. Hehehe. Gak tahu, kayaknya masih deh. Hmm, salah. Wih, dapat sih? 2, 3, 60. Oke, boleh, boleh. Nah, sekarang ngerjain event. Mapel Sasuke Uchiwa.
Catherine.
Good day, you two. It's nice to see you here at this festive time.
So, got any jobs for us?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any commissions in the near future. With the arrival of the Windbloom Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is preparing gifts for their loved ones. But it's customary to do this oneself without assistance. Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild. Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves. Even the cats at the tavern next door have been getting lovey-dovey with one another recently.
Ew. Gross. You know that feeling you get when you
Ew,
burst out
gross.
the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only to get there just in time to see the last 2 glasses snatched away right from under your nose by a couple of pesky lovebirds? That's what this feels like.
Perhaps you...
Traveler, Paimon, thank goodness I found you. There's something I need your help with.
Whoa! Sucrose? What is wrong with you? That's no way to greet a friend we haven't seen in so long.
No, not help like in the Windbloom sense. It's just...
Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway.
Okay, here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windbloom Festival's special ambassador by the Knights of Favonius this year. My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love.
Nice one. So how did they decide who to appoint anyway?
They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen. I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it fair, so everyone had an equal chance to become the special ambassador. The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people. Luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped.
Fine.
Is that a test tube?
Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube. That way, I can collect everyone's breaths of joy.
Sounds fascinating.
Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation.
Darn, now Paimon's hungry.
Actually, I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Anyway, I'm still missing one final breath of joy.
Oh, is that all you need help with? That's easy. Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath of joy. Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to help, okay? So, does it need to be more like official or ceremonious or something?
No, joy isn't measured in those terms at all. Let me put it this way. Have you ever planted a fruit seed and cared for it while it grows? In the same way that those tender, sweet fruits are the product of your time and effort, the amount of joy derived from an experience is positively correlated to the degree of hardship overcome during it. For example, in my case, I would say that to experience a statistically significant amount of joy, I'd have to do something like spend 6 months developing a medicine formula to a point where it was finally consistently effective. Similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from other people, I have to find ways to do...
Oh, long story short, you want us to help you
Monggo,
find
monggo.
people for you to help. Oh, that's pretty tough given that it's the Windbloom Festival.
Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might have... Yes, you're right.
Well, if he's in, but if things don't work out, oh, come on, traveler. This is a festival of gratitude and love after all. How could you refuse?
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second? Package for you.
Oh, sure.
ตะโกนเลยโอ้
Be right back.
Wait, is that who Paimon thinks it is? That's Kale, right? When did she arrive in Mondstadt? Let's go say hi.
Gathering of Outlanders
Kale, hey!
Oh, hey you guys. What are the chances?
You were staring into space just now. Something the matter? No, don't worry. I'm fine. I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the souvenir shop over there. While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was really mysterious. If you can do these things, you may light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing. And what does these things refer to? Find a flower that is not of this world. Find a guide who will never get lost. So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked a lady who owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything about any paper slips.
Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but what's the name of that storybook?
Oh, it was
That is strange. I've read that book, and it sounds like that note you found has no relation to the story at all.
Do you know her? Let Paimon do the honors. Kale, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Avonius. And Sucrose, meet Kale. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia Forest. Hello. This is getting awkward fast. They're both so shy. So, Sucrose, what are your thoughts on this prophecy? Could it be real?
Without having done any research, I couldn't comment definitively. But if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or anything. The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children, of course. I'm sure that whoever put this prophecy there would understand that. Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin someone's innocence?
That's a great take. I love it. Exactly. Who would want to hurt a child's feelings? Okay, so what do you think the blessing is, Sucrose?
If I had to guess, maybe a fairy that can make people's wishes come true or something?
Buat supportnya Kazua ya.
I haven't read many fairy tales, so this is pure speculation, with no other information on hand or prior research to compare against. I'm afraid it might not even be worth considering.
Wow! Her guesswork is really good, though. I want to pick her brain some more. But will she find it annoying if I keep asking her questions? We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time?
Oh,
Well, yes. I mean, if possible.
weapon, kurang weapon.
Then, what would you wish for, Kale?
Huh? You can't waste it on that. You've got a great personality already. That's very kind of you. But if you and Kale! I know that voice. It's
Kale! Whew, you made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected. I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you.
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you finish all...
You bet. They're getting yummier each time you make them.
Huh? Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt before? A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of people here in Mondstadt. So ever since my Alizar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to...
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Kale for a walk around town? I'd like to show her some of the places she didn't get to see last time.
Of course. Fine by me.
Sure, go right ahead. Sorry,
sorry. I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so...
Oh, that's all right. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for some time off.
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could you look after Kale for now? I'll come get her later and take her out.
Sure, no problem.
Awesome. See you later then.
You alright there, Kale?
I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Don't worry about me. Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. And I've only met Sucrose so far. I'm already struggling to make conversation. I wish I had a little more self-confidence. Then I'd find it much easier to make friends with people. It's nearly time!
Apa emang selalu gini ya, habis Lantern Ride ada event di Mondstadt? Habis Lantern Ride ada event di Mondstadt, emang urutannya gini kah? Aku lupa. Kayaknya gitu ya. Ini belum ya. Wow, weapon yang kita dapetin dari Windbloom waktu itu kan panah nih, Windbloom Order. Apalagi nanti dapat Great Sword. Sama apa lagi ya? Udah ya, baru 2 itu doang ya. Oh, bentar, kalau si Nabar Spindle. Oh. Oh iya, Dragon Spine. Oh iya, oh iya. Iya. Mungkin Fading Twilight menurut aku.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it. View, Vayu, and also Mahamatra, Vayu Viastra? No?
Tighnari! Dino!
Whew, am I glad to see you. And who's this young lady?
Bang mau PC buat Genshin enaknya yang apa? Maksudnya motherboardnya buat prosesor apa nih? Ada yang tanya. Combo PC buat Genshin enaknya yang apa? Nah, prosesornya mau pakai apa dulu ini?
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Harmonious.
Ya jangan.
We just met.
Itu sih bukan kaum mending. AMD, oh AMD apa nih?
Sucrose, this is my teacher Tighnari.
AMD
He's a
Ryzen.
highly respected forest watcher in Sumeru, and he's also a very famous botanist.
Kale's exaggerating. I'm Tighnari. Pleased to meet you.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure is all mine, Tighnari, sir.
Ryzen yang berapa mungkin? Ryzen 5, 3, atau 7? 9.
Yep, he's extremely knowledgeable too. And this is General Mahamatra Sino of the Sumeru Academia. He's really famous in Sumeru as well.
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. You needn't be unduly concerned with our official positions.
Oh, Ryzen 5.
And
Ryzen
Kale,
5 yang gen
there's
berapa
no
dulu
need
nih?
to use my full
2000
title.
series, 3000,
Sino is
4000 atau
fine.
5000 series?
Or sir, if you absolutely must.
Kalau 5000, sebenarnya kalau Ryzen 5 itu buat Genshin kuat-kuat aja sih.
Indeed. We're not here in an official capacity, just to keep Kale company on her vacation.
Soalnya jumlah core sama
Keep me
threadnya
company?
udah
But it
banyak.
was you two that insisted on coming.
Kale is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous journey to Mondstadt.
But I've been here on my own loads of times before. What about your work, though? What if something bad happens while the General Mahamatra's away?
Kenapa di? Ini TPS 47.000. Boleh. Ryzen 5 3000 series sampai 5000, 3000 series, 4000 series sama 5000 series. Pasangin yang motherboardnya seri 5 aja, kayak A520, B550 atau X570. Pasangin yang itu aja. Kalau enggak B450 masih bisa kok. Jadi jangan yang seri A320. Ya bisa 320, cuma tinggal update BIOS saja, cuman nggak maksimal buat prosesornya.
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates, and 2 especially reliable helpers.
Ini kalau PC ku aja pakainya Ryzen 3 2200G. Terus motherboardnya Asus Prime A320 MK. Kalau dibuat Genshin doang nggak lancar ini. Tapi kalau dipakai sambil stream itu kadang patah-patah.
Oh, Sucrose! What were you saying about you having a teacher as well?
I was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation. I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo, Mondstadt's genius alchemist.
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to leave an exaggerated impression of me in the minds of our guests.
Oh, ada Budi.
Mr. Albedo, but it is an objective truth.
Hey, Albedo's here too!
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic properties of the calla lily?
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now?
Oh, as it happens, I've studied the calla lily in quite some detail before. With it being a species native to Mondstadt, I wrote a whole report on my findings. If you're interested, Mr. Tainari, sir, I can go get it for you.
Mr. Tainari, sir.
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your herbal medicines? Also, I thought we'd agreed to take on new identities for this trip.
What new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Sino, skilled desert explorer. Tainari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders. And Kale's was traveling musician.
Oh. Nari was technological consultant to the treasure hoarder. Aku handle anak kamu, hah?
Very
Malah
much
bapak
so.
kau.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would consider coming to
Punya
Mondstadt
anak aja
instead.
kagak gua, bang.
What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not causing vomiting or diarrhea.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as active
Ah,
ingredients in a
welcome by
targeted
the way.
antidote?
Oh,
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests to me that it could be worth a try.
Okay, I got it.
kamu panjang banget. Let's bisa.
But as much as I don't wish to be a wet
Itu
blanket,
apaan coba? Lu mau bikin
it takes a
jembatan
huge
atau
amount of
gimana?
experimental data to
11
conclusively prove how different
sentimeter
drugs
panjang banget.
interact. Estimating the total development time would be very difficult. Add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and I'm not sure if we could complete development before you need to return.
Eropa dong. Oh, help.
Then please, allow me to help.
Mr. Albedo,
Apologies for my tardy entrance in the present discussion. I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous fungi, correct? If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you might give me the chance to review them later. But before that, I invite the three of you to look at this.
Food and lodging arrangements? Were you quietly writing this up the whole time? Paimon did.
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt.
Kamu punya bukan 999 cm, terus berapa cm? 2 kilo. 2 kilo. 2 kilo panjangnya punya aku nih. Alah, lagi dah.
Take a look. And should you find anything here to be objectionable, it can easily be adjusted.
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite excellent.
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board. That's why it's called tagging along!
Very comprehensive. The adventurer, technological consultant, and musician all approve.
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well. Why don't we change the group dinner to a camping and cooking trip?
I'll help pitch the tents!
I can help too.
And Paimon will take him to Good Hunter to order some starters. Mondstadt's cold cut platter is not to be missed.
Great, then it's decided. Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick...
Mana nih? Hati-hati. Ini yang eventnya itu ya apa? Kamu udah ngerjain eventnya Windbloom ini? Udah ya? Ada Sayonari di.
Hey, Sarah! Can we have a cold cut platter to go?
Sure, coming right up. Would you like anything else?
Do we, want anything else? Yay! So you do remember after all. Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that sweet
All right, just a moment.
That was great. If that was a Windbloom treat, then Paimon wishes it could be the Windbloom Festival.
Yo paham sama fandomnya ya. Oh, Sayonari. Rame.
Alright, looks like we're all here.
Not at all. We just came early to set everything up, since Kale put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to tie very sturdy knots. I didn't do much apart from passing materials around.
It's all thanks to Master and Sino. They taught me everything I know.
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer, this is just another day on the job.
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises till the moon rises? Come on, let's all sit down. That sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you cook it, but I believe that the prominent umami flavor of the dish owes itself to more than the fish alone.
That's correct. Any further deductions?
Let me think. The aroma was quite uniform. Unlike that of a spice blend, it was also unfamiliar to me. So I would venture that it was a Mondstadt specialty. As far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, calla lilies are usually used in soups. So if I had to guess, small lampgrass?
That's right. I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture, which brings out the tenderness of the fish.
Ngerjain eventnya nih, story-nya tapi Mas Yan. Oh, ini Albedo sama Tignari nek ketemu ya gini nih ya jadinya. Profesor dan profesor saling berbincang.
Here in Mondstadt,
Oh iya,
we're
kerja
not quite
kelompok
as
antar
varied in the use
profesor.
of spices as in Sumeru, but the principle of bringing certain distinct flavors to the forefront through combinations of natural ingredients is very much the same.
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the exact ratio of ingredients.
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense?
I'll have some.
What about you, Kale? It doesn't look like you've eaten very much.
No. I just don't eat a lot normally. Sorry. I didn't mean to make things awkward.
Tainari. While we were on the road, we spotted something white, walking on two legs. Was that Paimon?
Which day was this?
Just after passing through Stonegate.
Sino, are you sure your eyes were working that day? Or maybe your hood was blocking your vision?
Ya baik, Anggi.
Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever walk.
Is that right? I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local ground nuts. No? Not funny?
No, not funny.
Ground, you know, as in ground up, but also the ground. Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
Think of this as part of the process of getting to know Sino. On the bright side, these jokes show that he thinks of you as his friends.
Still, we could test the hypothesis.
What hypothesis?
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor functions of flying lifeforms.
Mid splitter. Enggak dulu.
Paimon's not your test subject! Anyway, by your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating,
Oh, deket banget
say,
kok.
Zaitun peaches, that would make a sick Paimon peachy
Udah,
no time
ya.
something?
Kalau nggak ada jalan kemarin ya aku simpen buat Senhe.
Hey, not you too. I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more entertaining than Sino's jokes.
I see. You must have been keeping quiet about this grievance for quite some time
Aku
now.
nggak ngambil Iola sih.
You seem much cheerier now that you're here in Mondstadt, Sino. actually. Feels like you're a
Oh, kalau
completely different person.
rerun Euless and her damage splitter. Ya nyoba ngepull Senhe sih. Aku nggak cocok sama Eula.
That's because I'm Sino the Adventurer. It's not?
In fairness, you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time when he's in a good mood.
Oh, saya know good mood.
Yep,
Nice.
it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow for the amount of food it contains and other random stuff like that.
Lagi story di.
I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself. Before, you knew me as General Mahamatra Sino. Now, please see me as Sino the Adventurer.
Isi as the Sino Center.
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something he thinks is funny until you stop trying to resist.
So you have two different mental states?
Mental
Almost like
skills.
different phases of matter. Interesting. I want to learn to do that too.
I think in your case, the two states we would end up with would be highly conscientious sucrose and stupefied sucrose. Oh, by the way, was there any reason in particular that you chose Mondstadt as your destination on this occasion?
Oh, well, Lisa once told me that the Windbloom Festival is one of Mondstadt's biggest events of the year. I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windbloom as a token of my heartfelt gratitude for everything they've done to look after me.
Plus, it was a good chance for Kale to get out and meet some new people.
Kale Lily.
Aduh. Kole Lili ya Tuhan, Kole Lili.
What?
Kale's Windbloom. Maybe she should call it a Kale Lily. It sounds very Mondstadt. There's also Cauliflower, which would technically make more sense. But somehow it doesn't sound as nice.
Moving swiftly on.
Wow, he just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation. Guess sometimes that's the only way forward.
Sumeru's been through some major changes recently, and things at work have only just started to calm down. I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation, and this was a chance to join Kale on her trip while also learning a few things about Mondstadt's flora and fauna that I'll be able to pass on to my peers and students on my return. Two birds with one stone.
How about you, Sino?
I came to ensure Kale's safety.
That's just an excuse. Plain and simple.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made card back.
Aha! So you did have an ulterior motive.
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before? And that is why I am proud to call you my friend. When I first began contemplating getting a new card back, I asked around before eventually deciding to ask the legendary Mr. Calx for guidance. A friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion, had been to Inazuma for the Irodori festival.
Oh.
He told me that Calx was a Mondstadter, so I should try my luck there.
Calx?
You mean, he's a friend of yours?
I see. So, you came to Mondstadt in search of Calx.
No, that is inaccurate. I came here principally to protect Kale.
You most certainly did not. Kale's been here on the quiet numerous times, and this is the first time you felt the need to join.
Not only me, same applies to you too, doesn't it?
If my writer friend were here now, I'm sure he would describe this curious coincidence as having the makings of a good story. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Oh, here it comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr. Calx?
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels somewhat unusual. Please, just call me Albedo.
Huh. So you're Calx. Sino's been talking about you non-stop recently. He's intent on getting you to design a bespoke card back for him.
You didn't have to say all that.
I don't usually take private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now. Our conversations have been deep and interesting, and Sino, your passion for this game is indeed one of a kind.
Obviously.
And given that you've come all this way from Sumeru to see me,
Wow, your teacher's so nice. I feel the same about yours. Well, they definitely have different personalities, but they're similar when it comes to their character.
So, how much should I budget for the timeless masterpiece you will produce for me?
surely timeless masterpiece is something of an overstatement.
Any artwork fit to appear on the reverse of my card decks is by definition a timeless masterpiece, even if I do say so myself.
Don't mind him. These TCG nut jobs are all like this.
I see. So, this has an almost religious significance. Well, for starters, I'd like to hear a few more of your jokes.
My jokes? You like them?
I do.
Really? I didn't see you laughing.
Yeah, well, the joke's ability to induce laughter is a separate matter, but I certainly find them fun.
If I might interrupt, does anyone else smell something strange?
My nutritional meal!
Will it be okay? Should we go over and take a look too?
Yo lo kosong nih. Bakar. Kosong nih.
Only the base is burned. We can still use the cooking.
Good thing Tainari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation a lot before?
Yes. Kali seems a little depressed. I noticed she was in a low mood. Remember that note she received? I was just thinking. I want to try.
Oh, yeah! She's...
Exactly. Maybe she'll be willing to breathe into my test tube. But anyway, that can wait. As much as I'd like to make progress in my research, I'd prefer to see her smile.
Alright, we'll help out too.
You will? Alright. We're back.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmills.
Stop, please. I don't need to hear it a fifth time.
What was that? Suara statik. Oh, nggak tahu cara statik apa itu tadi ya.
That bad, huh?
Didn't you say you want to see the Dragon of the East at some point? When are you going?
Tomorrow morning. And you? What are your plans?
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and collect a few plants as samples.
Perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these card back illustrations.
Found you!
Apa ya ulah?
I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fire.
Wow, you have really sharp eyes.
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh. Did we break the fire safety rules or something?
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But since two of our very own alchemists are here, I'm happy to look the other way. Ah, yes, introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
Good evening. You are friends of Kale, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours. I've heard a lot about both of you from Kale.
Oh, really? All positive, I hope.
You asked that last time, too. Of course it was positive.
I'd say. We hear the latest news about you every time you write to Kale.
Glad to know we've made a good impression so far. Anyway, we're just here to collect Kale, so don't let us interrupt your chat. Come on, Kale. We're gonna take you to check out a few scenic spots.
Okay, great.
Still as high energy as always.
You know Amber?
Yes, we've met. She's Kale's most important friend. And for that, we are also very grateful to her.
That's Amber for you. Her outgoing personality means she can make friends with just about anybody.
It's getting late, and we still have a lot lined up tomorrow. I suggest we all head back and get some rest.
All right, I'll start packing up.
You're gonna get the tone-deaf bard to check out that note, aren't you? Guess, knowing him, he should be hitting the taverns around this time. We can go corner him and make him answer our questions. Let's move!
Mana nih dia nih? On the part. Oh, eventnya belum bisa ke trigger. Jadi
Oh, it's been a while.
Paimon called it. Tone-deaf bard drinking as usual. Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, Mr.
Okay.
So, what do you make of it?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windbloom Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so
Well, if you won't tell us the answer...
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two. A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen. Also, I happen to know where this lantern is. Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel. There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink? You know, a favor for a favor.
favor for a favor.
A flower that is not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad.
What?
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want... Oh, all right then. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your ideas are really good.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So,
Paimon ate the bad news.
Ini ketularan Saino anjir.
Blame Sino. If it's not funny, then it's his fault.
it's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other. I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to... But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be?
Whoa, slow down!
Okay, I did have one other. Albedo may know the answer, but asking it would render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself.
Could it be the wind bloom?
Oh, now that you mention, the wind bloom doesn't refer to a specific flower. In which case, the
Oh,
wind bloom doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction. I've made a note. Okay, I better go read up on this.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
I'll need some time to prepare. Could we meet up here in, say, 2 days' time?
Sure thing! In the meantime, we'll also think about the other 3 riddles in the prophecy. But, since we're really going for this now, shouldn't we say something to Kale about it?
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her. But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. Alright, thanks so much.
Oke, quest completed. Maka sudah ngerjain event. Yeay. Ternyata ngerjain event. Ada questnya. Ada questnya. Oh my god. Oh, dari 500. Winsong Flora Festival. Winsong. Kelihatan. Ada kalibrasi. Ada telah terkalibrasi. Bitmap. Mapnya nggak masalah aja. Ribet trial aja. Nah, ya adalah exit aja lah, gaskan aja lah ya, robos aja lah. Various setting kan Please jangan drop FPS-nya. Iya, ada yang miss dong. Miss Tantus. Oh, udah layak, kasihlah sekalian layak. Ini loh, semuanya. Ih, ih. Harga main susah juga ternyata. Pro-nya kayak gini. Oh, Alto itu. Gaskan lah ya, upload. Sulit. Ah, salah pencet. Ih. Ih, salah pencet. Banyak banget. Ya albedo. Astaga. Ih, normal aja kayak gini loh. Yang hard. Nah, musiknya dikencengin dulu. Audio, music, 8. Nah. Hard. Oh, ih, Hah. Belum selesai anjir. Belum selesai. Ini hard loh, hardnya kok susah gini, apalagi kalau pro. Kalau coba yang pro. Darah. Please jangan drop dong FPS-nya. What the hell? 86%. Yang dua doang loh. Apa yang tulis ya ya. Oh. Windbloom Encounters ini 14 jam. Event shopnya ini berarti ada crown. Ah iya ada crown. Ballads of Breeze. Ballads of Breeze. Oh ini lah. Ballads of Breeze. Floral Pursuit. Untuk quest. Oh bang. Join co-op mode as a single player. Oh bisa co-op yang ini. Take photo taking location. Oh ini. First up, first. Oke. Oke, ini duluan. Oke. Yes. Pakai ya. Nah. Oh, take photos. Oh, ini posisinya dari situ. Wih, slow motion keren. Elemental skill. Keep taking photos. Oke. Yang ini. Oke. Challenge complete. Oke. Yang ini mana nih? Terus harus optionnya apa ini? Vegetariannya apa ada? Edward. Oke. Salah. Karakter from Mondstadt ini bukan. Oh, kan karakter Mondstadt guys. Wah. Oke, lift. Ini Primo Gems. Puluh, 90, 180, 270. Oh, banyak juga nih. Siap di. Halo di. Oh. 60. 60 Primo boleh lah ya.
Off we go.
Okay. Give it a go. Baik. Oke. Yang ini on tapi main Valo enggak betul. Wah, ngapain tuh dari tadi tuh? Bisa. Kenapa TV-mu? Kenapa TV tabung kah? TV apa? Tabung LED, LCD. Oh. TV-nya liter 5 tinggi. Gak bisa nyala. TV tabungnya gak bisa nyala.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Oh, balonnya banyak. Meletus balon hijau. Hahaha, hahaha. Atas nggak ada ya, oke. Oke. Ambil dulu. Makan tuh, hahaha. Ini agak ke sini bang, tolong bang. Ih. Minggir loh. Ih. Ternyata nggak ada lagi. Oke. Ada yang motor-motor, tinggal satu loh. Ih. Mana dong? Tak kira kamu main Valo, enggak loh. Dapat berapa nih? Dapat Great Sword-nya. Tapi kenapa harus saling masteri ya? Event, ngerjain event. Kenapa harus Great Sword-nya mastery gitu loh? Oh, kafe ya. Oh iya benar ya. Oh iya, saya bakal ngepel kafe kok, tenang aja. Kalau ada primonya. Lucu yo. Apa animasi attack-nya kafe itu? Gak umum. Simpan dulu ya, pakai nanti. Ini loh. Hahaha, makan tuh. Kau tidak akan bisa membunuhku. Ayo lo, kaburkan lo. Kabur ya mereka ya, pintar sih. Ayo lo. Emang nggak ada obstacle lagi. Oh, ruangan berikutnya. Oh, masih ada nih. Ayo lo, mau kemana lo? Ayo lo. Oh, mereka spawning. Udahlah. What the hell? Ya terima aku semua. Kau tidak akan bisa membunuhku. Ini kocak banget sumpah. iso ngono iki lho, reti spawning so. Legal itu ilegal. Oh, kita cek primonya ada berapaan. 800 primo, ngeri. Dulu simpan. Berapa sih 30? Tipenya Blackleaf ya. 38%. 12. Oh, yang dikit itu panah sama pot ya. Kayaknya lucu juga ya aku terus dapat weaponnya Dehia. Gak mau aku nggak mau. Iya bisa buat diluk tapi namanya diluk ya diluk nih. Kan udah ada Dehia paling sakit sekarang. Oh bisa. Aku bingung sih gameplaynya gimana tuh apa si Dehia itu. Pakainya gimana? Bingung aku. Dehia. What the hell? Oh my god. Gila ya. Ada kemarin aku berapa kok karakter. Mahamatra. Kemarin weapon tuh berapa sih? Tuh 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh 47. Oke. 47 PTO udah deket lah ya. Oh jadi naik motor ya. Aku nggak tahu tempatnya loh. Udah ya, habis ini mau pergi. Thank you buat yang udah mampir ya. Dadah. Gamenya udahan dulu.